Good morning, crew. It's Miss Polito. We miss you all so much and hope to hear from you soon. And I have a book that at least those in Crew 8 will be sure to recognize, Yoko. You've listened to this book many times, which means it's a really good book for us to think about retelling to a friend or family member. So we're going to practice retelling this book. And even though you've read it many, many times, I hope you enjoy it.
Yoko by Rosemary Wells. What would you like for lunch today, my little cherry blossom? Asked Yoko's mother. All my favorite things, please, answered Yoko. Yoko's mother spread steamed rice on a bamboo mat. She rolled up a secret treasure inside each piece. Then she packed it all up in a willow-covered cooler. Have a wonderful day at school, my little cherry blossom, said Yoko's mother. I will, answered Yoko. Yoko said hello to all her friends. Everyone in Miss Jenkins' class sang the good morning song. At noon, Miss Jenkins rang the lunch bell. Lunch boxes out and open, please, boys and girls, said Mrs. Jenkins. Timothy unwrapped a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Valerie had cream cheese and jelly. Fritz had a meatball grinder, which is like a sandwich. Tulip had Swiss cheese on rye. Hazel had egg salad on pumpernickel. Doris had squeezed cheese on white. And the Franks had frank and beans. Yoko opened the willow-covered cooler. Inside was her favorite sushi. Tucked up in rice rolls were the crispiest cucumber and pinkish shrimp, the greenest seaweed, the tastiest tuna. What's in your lunch? Asked one of the Franks. Ick, it's green. It's seaweed. Is that being very nice? Oh no, said the other Frank. Don't tell me that's raw fish. Watch out, it's moving, said Doris. Yucko-rama, said Tulip and Fritz. Valerie blew the playtime whistle. Everybody out, said Valerie. Oh, Yoko looks kind of sad. Yoko did not want to play ball or swing on the swings. What's wrong, said Yoko, asked Mrs. Jenkins. Everybody laughed at my lunch, answered Yoko. They'll forget about it by snack time, said Mrs. Jenkins. But they didn't. During the snack time song, Yoko opened a thermos cup of red bean ice cream. Red bean ice cream is for weirdos, snorted the Franks. Miss Jenkins switched to the friendly song. Miss Jenkins knew the friendly song was not enough. Late into the evening, she fretted about Yoko. Finally, the answer came to her. Dear parents, Monday will be International Food Day at Hilltop School. International means all over the world, lots of different countries. Everyone is asked to bring a dish from a foreign country. Everyone must try a bite of everything. Happy cooking, Mrs. Jenkins. We will make a deluxe sushi for the whole class, said Yoko's mother. Don't worry, my little cherry blossom. Everyone will try our sushi and will love it. Hazel brought Nigerian nut soup. Harry brought Brazil nuts. Doris brought Irish stew. Tulip brought potato knishes. Monica brought a pitcher of mango smoothies. Fritz brought spaghetti. Big Frank cooked up a pot of Boston Frank and beans. When Valerie blew the playtime whistle, there was not a nibble of nuts or a sip of smoothie left. But no one had touched even one piece of Yoko's sushi. How do you think Yoko feels? I think she feels disappointed. Yoko sat under the learning tree. Suddenly she heard the clickety-click of chopsticks. It was Timothy. He was still hungry. Let me show you how, said Yoko. Timothy polished off the rest of the crab cones his own way. Can we have sushi again tomorrow? He asked. I'll ask my mother, answered Yoko. During the school bus song, Timothy found a coconut crisp in his pocket. He gave it to Yoko. It's even better than red bean ice cream, said Yoko. On the bus, Timothy and Yoko made plans to push their desks together and open a restaurant the very next day. And they did. They ordered tomato sandwiches and dragon rolls. For dessert, they had brownies with green tea ice cream, and they couldn't have asked for anything more.
I hope you enjoyed that story. I think it's a really fun one, and it's a good one to remind us to always be cruel and always be kind to one another. When we're retelling a story, like I told you at the beginning of this video we were going to practice doing, it's really helpful to use retelling words, or words that help us know when to go to the next part of the story. So when I retell a story, the first thing I say is first. I'll say the first thing, then I'll say the next thing, then. So I'll say first this happened, then this happened, next this happened, so first, then next. And last, I'll say last. Retelling words can help us become expert storytellers and retellers, which I know you are all expert storytellers and retellers. So now I'm going to show you how I would retell Yoko. One of the first things that I would do is look through. So either I would look through the book if I had it at home, or I would just play back the video and watch it one more time. And I would look through and I'd think about what was the first, number one, big thing that happened. I think the first thing that happened is that her mom, Yoko's mom, made her sushi. So first, Yoko's mom made her sushi and sent her to school, and Yoko was happy. That's the first thing that happened. I'm looking through. Everyone's eating their lunch. Yoko's eating her lunch, and then everyone is being mean. So first, Yoko's mom makes her sushi for lunch. Then Yoko's friends bully her for her food. They make fun of her food, which is very unkind and not how we act. That's not cool. So that happens. Then, I've got it. So first, Yoko's mom makes her sushi. Then everyone makes fun of Yoko's sushi. Next, Yoko is disappointed because no one tries her sushi. Just too bad. And last, Yoko is happy because Timmy, her friend, tries her sushi and they make a restaurant together. So now that I've gone back and I looked at the story to remind me of what happened, I'm going to use my retelling words to retell my story. So first, Yoko's mom made her sushi and she was excited to take it to school. Then Yoko's friends laughed at her sushi and made her feel bad. Next, Yoko felt disappointed when no one tried her sushi on International Food Day. See if you can try to say international. It's a good word. And last, she was happy because Yoko's friend tried her sushi and then they made a restaurant together. So when you are retelling this story or any other story, retelling words are a really good tool in your toolbox to help you do that, as is looking back in the story to get ideas and to make sure you know what in the story you want to retell. All right, we miss you all so much. We hope you're having a great day. Bye.